Apes! Do that!
This was the first time the gorillas had ever made contact with humans. Everyone present wore expressions of terror, unable to believe that this group of gorillas could speak the human language. Mike, as the leader of the humans, stepped forward to negotiate with Caesar. At that moment, a young gorilla pulled out an old, worn backpack. Mike saw this and immediately understood their intent. Caesar gave Mike 3 days, demanding that he hand over the owner of the backpack. Then, leading his army, Caesar turned and left with a menacing air. After the first battle between humans and apes, human civilization began to decline. The gorillas, with their natural advantages, returned to the forest to live once again. They drew a clear line between themselves and humans, remaining separate and undisturbed. However, some humans still harbored hatred for these barbaric gorillas. One day, while Caesar's son was returning home, he fell into a human ambush. A man pulled out a weapon and shot Caesar's son dead. The gunshot drew the attention of countless gorillas, who quickly surrounded the humans. When Caesar saw his son's lifeless body, his heart was filled with rage. But in the interest of peace between the two sides, he suppressed his anger, calmed his troops, and stepped aside to let the humans leave. However, the backpack left behind by the killer provided the war-hungry Ryan with a clue. He followed the scent, eventually discovering the human base. When the humans returned home, they still clung to hope about the incident, but little did they know, the brutal Ryan had already led the gorilla army and was preparing to make the humans pay for their actions.